They are now robbing delivery guys in South Africa. Like, black South Africans are now robbing delivery guys, people delivering food.
It is getting hot and messy in South Africa as South Africans are now robbing delivery guys that are delivering foods to South Africans. Guys, this is getting serious. We all know that they said unemployment rate has increased to 33.6%. So no more jobs. So the youth of South Africans do not have jobs. So the ones that now have these delivery jobs are now the ones delivering jobs, delivering food to customers in South Africa. But there are still some South African youths that are now robbing those bikes and collecting their food from them. Guys, take a look at the video. As you're watching, kindly share this video, like and subscribe.
They are now robbing delivery guys in South Africa. Like, black South Africans are now robbing delivery guys, people delivering food. You understand? Their fellow black South Africans who were newly or who are newly employed as delivery guys in South Africa. These match and looters, looters. You understand? They are now robbing delivery guys. Food. They are robbing food because they are hungry. But then they will deny it. They live in denial. They would never accept that there is no food. You understand what I'm saying? Some of them will even say it's AI video. Some of them will say it's Zimbabwe. Some of them will say it's old video. Some of them will push propaganda that it never happened and all of that. These are black South African match and looters. You understand what I'm saying? They are robbing delivery guys because they are hungry. No, the foreigners has left. Are you going to say that it is Zimbabwean? So no. If you say that means your match and match did not work, right? So why are you guys robbing delivery guys? Why are black South Africans, the match and match or match and loot protesters? Why are you guys robbing delivery guy food? That means you guys are hungry. I say, if a black South African mock you with food, believe me, he or she have never seen food. He doesn't eat. He doesn't feed well. If they mock you with light, he doesn't have light. If they mock you with water, they don't have water. If they mock you with toilet, he doesn't have toilet. You understand? It is based on what they hear. They are saying based on what they hear. They are robbing. They are robbing delivery guys. Food. Maybe burger. Maybe chicken fries. You know? Let's watch this video.
Every spaza shop that is owned by a foreign national, there's a South African involved and there's a South African who benefits. Because there are South Africans who have become landlords, renting out their garages, their old shops, and space to survive the rising cost of living.
All right, this is it. This is what these black South Africans, some of them who are protesting, do not understand. But then I think now if they should hear this from their fellow black South African citizen, I think they might understand it, because they fail to understand that for everything that happens in South Africa, a South African is aware of it. You understand? The same way that every spaza shop being owned by a foreigner in South Africa, a black South African is benefiting from it. That's the same way for every 1 kilo of powder being sold in South Africa, a South African is benefiting from it. Even South Africans, they are benefiting from it. Who are importing them? Who are bringing them in? Who are producing them? A huge number of farms, illegal substances production farms are being found in South Africa, in Mpumalanga, Pretoria, and all of that. A lot of them don't burn. You understand? Where they have a huge number of farms where they are producing all those things in South Africa, owned by South Africans. Who is in control? Who is in control of your importation? You understand? You are accusing black Somalians. They are selling what is it called? Expired food, poisonous food, and all of that, spoiled food, and all of that. Who are the people importing them? Where are they getting it from? Are they producing it in South Africa? If yes, who is in charge of your production and consumption in South Africa? Who is in charge? Who is in charge? You are busy looking for people selling, those retailers. What of where it is coming from? Why are you not attacking those people that are selling to the retailers? If you are attacking the retailers, then you should also attack the consumers. Because there is no way in this life you will tell me that you know people who are importing bad things in your country. You're not attacking them. But then you're attacking the retailers. The retailers. You understand? Because if there is no demand, there will be no supply. If there is no supply, there will be no production. This is how it runs. Go ahead, stop the production. Believe me, there will be no supply. Go ahead, stop the supply. Believe me, there will be no demand. There will be no consumption. This is just a very simple way to handle it. You guys are busy attacking Somalians, attacking Nigerians, but then
South Africans are well-behaved people. Now we are taking over that show.
South Africans well-behaved? You are lying, no? You said they are well-behaved. Is that how well-behaved people behave? Take over somebody's property, well-behaved. You go around and loot people's property, beat them up on a live song, take over their property, say they are well-behaved. You guys are not well-behaved, though. You guys are opposite of well-behaved, misbehave. Say that South Africans are well-behaved people.
You know, these stories, when they happen, it's as if, you know, you're dreaming, or it's as if it's a lie, because you never hear prominent people like Jacinta discussing about these real issues that affect the poor, the marginalized, and the majority, which is the black people that she claims to fight for. This is a story about one man, the owner of Kumzi Investments, Mr. Sakumzi, about how he got paid almost 4 billion rands in tenders. In one single day, apparently one day, he was paid 67 times by the Department of Education. Now you tell me, if there's a migrant working in the Department of Education that is processing payments, is there a black African migrant working in the Department of Education in Eastern Cape that is helping to process these payments? You tell me, if there's a black African foreigner that is working at Kumzi Investments receiving all these monies. South Africans are not ready to accept that the majority of the problems in South Africa are caused by South Africans. You'd rather scapegoat Africans and scapegoat migrants and look the other way, whilst one man of one company gets 4 billion in tenders. Some of those services that he was supposed to give were scholar transport, where food schemes where learners would have access to meals and so forth. Today, or this week or last week or so, the Department of Education in the Eastern Cape announced that they are going to close down a number of schools. The reason being low turnout. You ask anyone, a lay person on the street, what would make a child not want to go to school? I can think of many things. Maybe they are hungry, there's no food at home. Number 2, they don't have the appropriate uniform. Number 3, they don't have transport to go to school. Money that was set aside to help those students was given to this man, 4 billion. Jacinta will never talk about these things. She will never post these things because she is part of corruption. She is involved. That's why she would never say anything. Jacinta, what will she say? She's also chowing money. When you find that all these people that are so-called activists that have mushroomed overnight, that are reluctant to talk about the issues that affect black people, when they don't want to talk about it, you must know that they are benefiting from it. Jacinta Ngobese Zuma. They are benefiting from that nepotism, that family business of theirs. They are benefiting. That's why they will never say anything about this Kumzi Investments issue and how this man has received all these monies and not done anything for the Department of Education in the Eastern Cape. They will never say anything about Jacinta. They will just say, foreigners. You are busy fighting over who is selling vegetables with a trolley when one man is taking such an amount. You're fighting for a spaza to be able to control a spaza when the Department of Education is paying 4 billion of your tax money to one person. So you tell us which African foreigner, black African foreigner, is working at the Department of Education in the Eastern Cape and processing all these payments. You tell us, because foreigners are When I tell you guys that South Africans are now jobless, when I mean jobless to the core, there is nothing that they are doing. When I tell you guys that these people, they have not seen anything, and Julius Malema said it, that very soon they will start robbing themselves, they'll start beating themselves, they'll start stealing from themselves because there is no more job. Companies have left. Nothing is functioning in South Africa as I'm speaking to you right now. Guys, Please, what say a word of prayer for these people in the comment section. If not call, when I give them anything or not give them, when I give them, because they are getting the actions or what they've sowed, they are reaping it. They are reaping what they sow. Please kindly share this video, like and subscribe.